According to Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia, an estimated number of deaths per year related to excessive drinking exceeded 100,000 in the U.S. at the beginning of the 21st century. My name is Caitlin Rock, and today I will be informing you about the misunderstood disease, alcoholism. Many people do not have a solid understanding of the illness responsible for these casualties. Alcoholism, a serious and potentially life-threatening mental illness that forever affects an individual's life, is commonly misunderstood by society. Alcoholism is a medically diagnosed disease. Many people think of an alcoholic as a weak-minded individual who chooses to drink excessively and irresponsibly. One may say that alcoholic simply needs a stronger willpower to stop consuming alcohol. In reality, alcoholism has been recognized by medical professionals as a chronic and sometimes fatal brain disease. This means that the affected individual does not have control over their dependency on alcohol. He or she drinks against his or her own best interests. Sometimes struggling with the addiction to alcohol does not simply choose to prioritize drinking over their own personal relationships, career, or physical health. Anne Manzardo explains that alcohol for the alcoholic becomes an overpowering obsession that leads to a compulsion to drink that is so strong that it dominates his or her life. Obtaining the next drink becomes a need that obliterates every other aspect of a person's psychological being, and the alcoholic's body comes to depend on the alcohol almost as much as it depends on oxygen and food. It is also common for society to assume that an alcoholic is a hopeless case. However, that is most definitely not the case. Some tend to think that once an individual has become heavily dependent on alcohol, it is impossible to change their lifestyle for the better. However, there are many forms of effective treatment available to help someone reach sobriety. According to Irving Maltzman, these treatments include specialized treatment facilities, individual counseling, or group therapy. For example, according to Funk and Wagnall's New World Encyclopedia, Alcoholics Anonymous is a well-known international fellowship of alcoholics who help each other recover without recourse to formal treatment. As society continues to be educated on alcoholism, diagnosis of the disease is not delayed as long. Earlier and better treatment has led to encouragingly high recovery rates. There are many recovered alcoholics who have proved that it is possible to live a normal, sober life one day at a time. Some people tend to believe that alcoholism is not as severe as other substance addictions. On the contrary, this disease poses many life-threatening effects. Alcohol is one of the most dangerous drugs to be addicted to. Heavy consumption of alcohol is related to an increased risk for different kinds of cancer, especially in the liver. Alcoholism is also associated to an increased death rate in car accidents. Accidents and fatalities caused by drunk driving are immense problems in the United States. J.B. Wogan explains that alcohol kills roughly 88,000 Americans each year, more than double the number of opioid deaths. Almost half of alcohol fatalities come from chronic health problems attributed to excessive alcohol consumption, such as liver cirrhosis, breast cancer, and heart disease. One of the most frightening effects of alcoholism has to do with alcohol withdrawal delirium, which can be fatal if not treated. My name is Caitlin Rock, and that was information about the misunderstood disease, alcoholism. Our society needs to have a better understanding of alcoholism in order to lead to higher recovery rates from the disease, aid in stopping the rise of alcohol-related health problems and fatalities, and rid of the false stereotypes surrounding it. Thank you.